Hello everyone, this video is made for CMN 302 Media Culture and Society taught by the Department of Media and Communication IUB. In this video, I will talk about usage gratification theory. It is an approach to understand why people seek out specific media to satisfy their specific needs. Unlike other theories which ask the same question, what does media do to people? On the other hand, usage gratification theory asks the question, what people do with media. Eloy Katz first introduced the usage gratification approach when he came up with the notion that people use the media for their benefits. The perspective emerged in the early 1970s as Katz and his two colleagues, Jay Blumler and Michael Gurevich, continued to expand the idea. This idea states that people play an active role in choosing and using media in their daily lives. People mainly use media for four reasons. The first reason is information. Our main source to keep us up to date is media. We watch news or read newspaper to find new relevant events. We also use search engine like Google whenever we find any problem. We also satisfy our curiosity by learning new things from media. Gaining knowledge can give us a sense of security. So what do? We use media to gain information because it is the main resource we have. Second reason is personal identity. We all have some favorite characters in some TV series, right? My favorite character is Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones. I like him so much that I spent a few sleepless nights to watch his story. Sometimes characters in a story become very relatable to us. We relate to their struggle, so we get hooked into the story.
I wish I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you.
We continue to watch the show we were reluctant to watch at first. Just like that, media offers us an insight into our own self. We idolize some characters we are watching. We try to behave like them. That's how we get attached to the content media is offering, because that somehow becomes attached to our personal identity. The next reason is social interaction. Sometimes we watch TV shows or drama because some of our friends recommended them to watch. We watch those because we want to talk about it with our friends, right? But if you think about it, we didn't have to watch it just because our friend told us to do so, right? But we did because as a human we have a tendency or we have a desire for belongingness. We fear that if we don't blend in with the society, we will be excluded. Our sense of the belongingness makes us to follow the trend, just like we watch contents because our friend told us to do so. We also keep up with pop culture references because we don't want to be excluded from the conversation our friends have among themselves. That's why we don't want to stop consuming what media has to offer. We can't escape media because media like Facebook also connect us with our loved one. As long as we live in a society, we will need media for our social connection. Last point is entertainment. After a long day of work, we all love to relax. We like to escape from our reality. We like to have an adventure even if we don't have the chance in real life. We watch superhero movies to imagine what we could have been. We enjoy comedies to have a laugh, romantic movie to feel good. Media can help us to escape from our boring reality to a colorful one. So these are the reasons why we use media. An interesting theory is that our way of using media dictates how media is going to be used in 21st century. Audience are becoming more and more active because of a few reasons such as increase in interactivity, demystification and asynchronicity. Despite various criticisms, users and gratifications as a theory may be in the process of gaining new traction as a result of new communication technology. While it was easy to question the power of media consumers who had 3 television networks from which to choose, it's much harder to argue that a consumer who now has 100 cable channels and internet streaming videos is not making his own decision. The more technology advances, there will be two possibilities. One is that the media will gain more control over users, and another one is the users will influence the entire media. It will be very interesting to watch what possibilities becomes reality. Thank you everyone for watching this video.